Okay. 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 You still see my screen? Hello. Are you still seeing my screen?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Okay. We'll start right now. Okay, so I'll get to my Windows here and I'll have to open my search application.
Okay.
So we are opening Accounting 100, the folder, the application I showed to you last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine in my machine here is in French, so you can see a song, Sage Sans Comptabilité. So the software I installed the French version in my machine, so that's why you see it in French here.
Okay.
So I'll click on it and it's going to open. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it was just a little bit delaying to open, but I think now
That's
it's okay. Yeah, see, it's open. So have you opened your own Accounting 100?
Yes, I'm right in front of it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like I told you, what we have just opened here is just the application,
Exactly.
and maybe to make any transaction or to make anything, we have to create a company. We can see here options are just very blurred,
Yeah, I can
and
see that.
we are going to take the exercise that I sent to you. We are going to work with it.
All right.
I think I sent you an exercise yesterday.
Exactly. I'm just printing it now so that I have it handy.
Ah, okay, okay. Let me
Yes.
also try on my side to have it beside me.
Okay.
Please, when you have it already, you let me know.
Yeah, it's not taking long. I think just 2 pages left. Decided to print so that okay, that's fine. I have it with me already printed.
So, we have question 2. Effectuate
Yes.
the task below using search array Accounting 100.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we have the exercise starts with the table where we have the enterprise name, town, managing director, accounting period, business, identification, finance, directory, computer,
Yeah.
address, telephone, postal code,
Yes.
complement.
Yeah.
So these informations are the informations they have given you concerning the enterprise. You see?
Yeah.
It's like the information concerning the enterprise. So when we're creating a company, we are not creating a company maybe just like that. We're creating a company from the exercise they've given to us.
Exactly.
Where we have there, the enterprise name is Nema and Sons. We have the
Exactly.
town, we have the region, we have all of those. So when we're creating the company, we're putting no other information than this.
Exactly.
So when let's start working. As I am doing here, you should equally be doing on your own side.
Okay.
Yes, so we are going to do exactly the same exercise.
All right.
So to create a company, we get to files,
Yes, like you
we
said.
get to
File.
new.
New.
Yeah, this dialog box is going to appear.
Okay. Yes. It's appeared on mine.
Like I told you already, where this place here is to put the name of the enterprise, the name of the enterprise.
Exactly.
And in the case of this exercise, the name of the enterprise is Nema and Sons. So we'll write there Nema and
Yeah.
Sons.
Sons. Okay.
Are we there?
Yes.
So we have an option here. Souhaitez-vous reprendre les informations dans la fiche identification du dossier
Yeah.
en cours de création? Okay. You see there, they are asking whether you want to take informations from the creation of this software
Yes.
to this company.
Okay.
In our case, we will not do that, okay? Because the informations they are talking about, they are the informations I imputed in your machine when I was installing the software.
Okay.
But this exercise has her own informations, the town, region, and all of those.
Exactly.
Okay, if you take yes, it is going to give us the information that I put in your machine when I was installing.
Sure.
Yeah. So since we don't want those informations, we want to define our own informations, we take the option no.
All right.
And we take suivant or next.
Next.
Yes. Are you seeing something like this in front of you?
Right. It's
Yeah.
right there.
So you see here business.
Exactly.
It's
there.
business on your side, right?
Right.
Yeah. So activity, when talk of business, what is a business activity? What is it all about?
Yeah. Let's say it's account.
We check here on the exercise whether they give the activity, whether they give like business. Did they?
Yes. Accounting.
Where do you see that?
It's just below enterprise. After enterprise, we have accounting period 2014, and then business falls.
Okay,
and
okay. Business. We see that business is accounting. So
Yeah.
here we write accounting.
Okay.
The address there was given Rompuan booking. Are you seeing it?
Yes, I'm seeing the address, Rompuan booking.
Yes. So have you written it already?
Yes.
We have complement. Complement,
yeah.
Complement, there is PO Box 106.
Exactly.
We have CP. CP, there you will see PC.
Yes, PC.
It means postal code.
Okay.
The PC means postal code, so we're going to put 43.
43.
There you will see town. Town,
okay.
you will see there is written Garwa.
Yes, the town is Garwa here.
Voila. We have region. It's in the north.
Yes, region. Yes, north.
Okay. We have pays or country. Country there is Cameroon.
Okay, yes, I've seen slash
Okay.
country.
Now we have here numero, serial number. In the question, in the exercise, I'm not sure they gave it. They didn't give it.
Yeah.
But if you are creating a real life company, the company should normally give you the serial number.
Okay.
But in this exercise, we don't have serial number given, so we skip it.
Okay.
We have NAF. If they have not given NAF, we skip.
Okay.
We have identification number, which is 05 in the question.
Yeah, 05.
We have telephone.
Yes,
Telephone, which is 066
77. Yes.
So telecopy. If they do not give telecopy, we can repeat the phone number at the level of telecopy, no problem.
Okay, fax then. All right.
So when we have this information, we take suivant. You remember these informations were the informations of the enterprise.
Yes.
The enterprise for whom we are creating this this accounting software.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we take suivant.
Next. All right, yes.
So you will see here, they will ask us to define the accounting period.
All right.
Generally, the accounting period runs from 1st of January to 31st of December. For some enterprises, they run monthly, some enterprises they run quarterly or semi-annually.
All right.
Then for this exercise, I think did they
Year
give
was 2014.
Did they give the length?
They just said accounting period 2014.
Okay, accounting period 2014. So we are going to take it as 1 year.
Exactly.
By default, the date will be the date will be the year of 2021.
Okay.
But we want it to be 2014.
Yes.
So we can change from 01/01/14, meaning from 1st of January 2014 to 31st of December 2014. So I'll just change the two last letters, 1414.
Okay. All right.
So the next thing which is there is very important. Where is this zero in English? How is it written? What is the description here?
Comptes généraux. In English, is general accounts.
General
accounts.
Okay, general account. Okay.
Yeah.
This part, you see, when we have the accounting plan.
Yes.
The accounting plan is made up of we have 1 digit up to 4 digits, account 1 up to 4. How will I say? We have extensions up to 4 digits, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this at this level, they're asking us the length of account.
Okay.
When we'll be using accounting numbers in our company, what should be the length of account? Now, if yes, where there is 0, okay. If where there is 0, you specify a number. First of all, if you are specifying a number different from 0, it should be at least 3 and at most 13, meaning you can have at least 3 or at most 13 digits.
All right.
Now, what does this mean? It means that if here at the place of 0, you put, for example, 5, it will mean that you will not be able to create any account number less than 5 digits. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
okay.
If that is the case, it means that if you want to create maybe an account for customer 411, which is 3 digits, you'll be forced to add another 2 digits on it for it to be 5.
All right.
Yes. So now what we are going to do is that we are not going to give a number of digits, okay?
All right.
We are going to allow it as 0.
All right.
0, which means it's the standard level. See up here, you see something like 3 to 13 characters.
Yeah.
It means that when you choose this 0, it can take from 3 to 13 characters. Meaning, if you are putting an account number, it should start from 3. If you like, you put 4. If you like, you put 6. If you like, you put 8. Meaning, you have the possibility to choose the length of account when you'll be creating account numbers.
Okay.
Now, meanwhile, if you choose maybe 5, you'll be restricted to always use 5. That's actually what it means.
Okay.
If in the exercise they did not specify the length of account numbers, we allow it as this 0.
Exactly.
Okay, so this one is not too necessary. So at this level, when we change the date, make sure you always change the date, because if you don't change the date, you'll be stopped somewhere, because the transactions in our exercise, if you can see, are made according to dates. So when you are creating the company and if you forget to put this date, you really have problems in going ahead.
Okay.
So we take next. So we have to identify, we have to define the currency we are using.
Okay.
In this exercise, the currency, they have not really given any currency, but since we're in Cameroon, we're going to use franc CFA.
Okay.
So yeah, by default it will be euro, but we're going to remove it from here, choose order, and we'll precise franc CFA.
Okay. Okay.
We take next. Now, indiquer le numéro de décimal de la monnaie, meaning the number of decimal places that should be placed behind every figure.
Yes.
If we allow 2, it means that if we're writing 100,000, it will be 100,000.00, meaning it will always give 2 decimal places.
Exactly.
So we can decide and allow it like this, or we can just say that no decimal place.
Okay.
Okay. So if I put back the 2, you see here separateur de decimal, meaning for decimal separator. Here we have point. And thousand separator, you have comma.
Comma.
Yeah, so you can decide maybe if you want to change, if you want to interchange, you have the possibility to interchange here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this English system is a bit different from French.
Sorry.
I mean, like point in English will not be the same in French.
Yeah, in English will not be the same like in French.
Yes.
But for now, let's just remove the decimal places you've seen. This one will first of all disappear when we say no decimal place here. You see here there will be no option for you to choose the decimal place. Yeah. So now the code ISO is the code of the currency we are using. So since we're in Central Africa, I think in Central Africa we are using ZAF.
ZAF, exactly.
Yeah. And the sign is France, like small f, small r.
Okay.
So we take next. Now, are you here?
I'm right there.
Remise des éléments comptables. What is written
Copy
there?
accounting. Copy accounting data.
Okay. So in this our case, we are going to take the last option.
All right.
All the literature that is written here is asking us whether we want to carry the informations in the company from France. I told you when I installed it that this software comes with information from France.
Exactly.
So if we accept this first option, it is going to carry the accounting codes, the suppliers, the customers, the journals from France and put in this our software.
Exactly.
If we choose the second option, it will ask us to choose which element should enter and which element should not enter. But if we choose the third option, it means none of their elements should enter. So remember that we are doing an exercise and they have given us information. So we are not going to take the information from France. We're going to use our own information. We're going to define, like, define our information manually. That's what is written there, right?
Yeah.
So we take next. After that, you now have to save the company file.
Okay.
So to save the company file, you go to this Parcourir here.
Browse.
And it's going, yes, browse, exactly. So it's going to take you to a file in your computer. So let's save it. Let's save it in okay. Okay. Generally, in the question, are you with the question by your side?
I have it.
Generally, in the question, they always specify how you should save the company. They always specify. I'm the one who said this question. I'm not sure I gave. Okay, let's read instructions. Please, can you read instructions for us?
At the level of instructions, where am I?
The first page of the question.
Okay, question 2. Effectuate the task below using search array accounting line 100.
Okay, do you have the part before the Excel, where there's Excel, the part up?
Yes, I have all the question.
Yes,
because
I think the very first part up, right up. There are
yes,
instructions there.
Yeah, there in the instructions are there.
Please, can you read the instructions?
Yes, answer all questions. Each question carries 50 marks. For every question which requires you to write, type it in a Word document specifying the question number. Save all documents and work with your name and put them in a folder named by your name.
Okay, so those are the instructions. But generally, the problem is that I'm the one who said this question. It was not for a kind of general exam, so I didn't put a lot of emphasis there.
Okay.
So generally, when they give you this kind of questions, they will tell you how to save the company name.
Okay.
Yes. So always begin to read the instructions. The instructions for the company.
Okay.
Okay. Since here I did not give instructions, we are going to name it by our names, right?
Okay.
So generally, when we do this work, we save it in a folder that carries our name or maybe the matrical number, or it depends. So when you are working for your work not to get missing, it's always good to save it on the desktop.
Exactly.
So we are going to choose desktop.
Yeah.
And on the desktop, we are going to create a file where we are going to save our company inside. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
So for us to create, since in the beginning, we did not create a folder on our desktop, right?
Yeah.
We can still create it now, still in this page, okay? So we right click in any empty space and we take new.
Exactly, yeah. Take new.
So when we take new, you see something like new folder.
Yes.
I'm on the desktop. I right click. I take new folder. So
yes,
let's name it. Let's name it by the company's name. Nema. Nema and Sons. Okay.
Yes.
So we press enter to validate the name.
Okay.
And we enter in the folder. You see the folder we just created.
Yes.
We now enter inside. We double click to enter inside.
Exactly. I'm right there.
And here at the level of the file name, we now save. What we are saving right now is a company that we just created. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we give a name. Let's put our names, for example.
Okay.
Like I told you, if in the exam, maybe they will give you the name of the, they will tell you how to save it.
Okay.
So but if it is real life, like for example, you are creating this for the company, the name that you should be putting here should be used to identify, maybe for easy identification. So we just put the company's name, you see.
Okay.
So we save it.
All right.
When you save it, the name that you wrote will appear somewhere here. Are you saying?
Yes.
So you can now take a finish, or let me say fun.
And at my level.
Are you here?
I'm right there.
Has a window pop up on your side?
No, any didn't pop up. All the icons became simply activated.
Well, like all the icons get activated. Now check up here. Check up here. Are you seeing the company's name?
Yes.
Exercise 2014.
Exercise 2000, exactly. It's here, operation period 2014.
Okay. It means that we have actually created a company.
Okay.
Are we together?
We're together.
So now when you create this company, you can review all the informations of the company, same as you can edit the same informations that we just recorded when we're creating the company. Okay. Hello.
Yes, I'm getting you.
So to review those informations, we get to files.
Okay.
And we come to concerning our enterprise, apropos de notre société.
Yes, concerning your company. Yes.
Are you having
right.
something like this?
I have it fully.
So you see all the information I recorded are here and you can edit it.
Okay.
Let's go to initialization. Had it been when you were creating the company, you made an error in with the date, you can edit it here.
All right. I'm seeing clearly.
Let's get back to our question.
Okay.
In that table, there are some information that we did not input.
That there is some.
There is marketing director.
Exactly.
That we did not input when we're creating.
Director.
So those are what you are seeing there is what we call contacts.
All right.
You see, they will give marketing director, they will give the name, then they will give the telephone number.
Okay.
So for you to input those informations, you come here to contacts.
Contacts. Okay.
Here you have you now decide and put the name.
Right.
So let's start with the first person. We have name, which is whether it's Kukuma.
As Kukuma.
Yes. Service, we have not yet created any service. Let's get to function and let's put marketing director.
Okay.
That's his function.
Yeah, Kukuma.
We have telephone. So you put his phone number.
Function marketing director.
For telephone, you put his phone number.
Yes.
Are we there?
Phone number. Yes, I'm there.
Yes. So since those are the information they gave, hadn't been they gave for tab, telecopy, email, you could still put it.
Okay.
So when you are done inputting this person's information, you press enter on your keyboard, enter.
Okay.
When you press enter, has it validated it? Is it showing somewhere up there?
On the name, you decided, okay, just put because in English, I'm seeing name after the name in the space, I'm seeing F, then name again. I don't know how you're going to put the name, whether it's like first name or what, followed by, and I put in the second space, just the same position like you.
Yeah, you can put the name, since it's not give two names, right?
Yeah.
Just put one anywhere.
Yes, I'll put one. Okay.
When you press enter, is it entering?
Yeah.
Has it enter up here?
On my keyboard, I'm not seeing. After I type it, I just press enter.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm pressing it. I'm not seeing whether it's reacting in any way.
Don't really know why it's not going.
I've clicked enter, but I'm not seeing that it's
being... Okay, I understand. So it's not going because the name was empty, okay?
All right.
So instead of putting, for example, if you have just one name, it's better to put it in the first space.
Okay.
So it's better to put it here, where there's Mr.
All right.
Okay. So when you're done with that, you can now press enter.
And my level, I see there is no Mr. attached, so I'll just, there's no place for Mr.
Sorry.
In my own, I'm not seeing a place for Mr.
Okay, then there's no problem.
There's just a name after that F.
If there's no space for Mr., it's okay. You press enter. Has it entered?
Yes.
Okay.
It's entered now.
So you say you can still come back here and double click on it to edit.
All right. Yes.
So when you double click on it, when you finish editing again, you press again enter.
Enter. All right.
You see?
Yes.
So that I think there are two other contacts to add there. Since we already know how to put one, it means you can do the rest, okay?
Sure.
Okay. So let's get to below the table. We have on the 1st of January 2014, Nema and Son Enterprise presented the following balance sheet.
Exactly.
Yeah, so now let's close this tab.
Okay. I'll close mine.
Before we do anything, there are many things before we start writing the balance sheet or whatsoever. There are many things that we have to set. Okay.
Yeah.
So you see there, that is the balance sheet, but there will be nowhere for you to input a balance sheet because actually we have not created something like a balance sheet. So what happens is that are you seeing these tabs? We have files, edit,
yeah, structure here, process, stats, windows,
and all of these things.
Yeah.
So this feature is mainly for settings and editing of some information concerning the enterprise. Okay.
Yes.
Edit is for shortcuts.
All right.
So you see some shortcuts that are there, meaning they are telling you some of the shortcuts. Are you seeing?
Yes.
Structure now. Structure is to set information in our company.
Exactly.
Like to create. Structure is for creation. If we have to create a customer, it's in structure. Anything that we have to create new as information, as data, is in structure. Okay. Treatment, like the word implies treatment.
Yes.
Treatment is for, okay, there is process, right? There is process.
This process.
Okay, like the word implies process is processing the data which was imputed in structure.
Exactly.
So it is in process that we can make accounting recordings, we can record transactions, everything. It is in process.
All right.
Now, the next tab there on your side is
The next is stat, simply like statistics.
okay. Now, start, like
Yes.
the word statistics imply, it is a reporting tab, meaning all what you do here you can have a report of it. Like if your boss is asking you to print something or whatsoever, this is where you
Yeah.
can get those informations. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Windows is maybe to fix this interface, like to change the interface style. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, since we have there things like that we have to draw the balance sheet, you will see that
Yeah.
some transactions to record. Now we have to get to structure. Okay.
All right.
You will see something there like accounting plan or chart of
Yeah. Chat.
accounts.
Yes.
So you click
Now.
on it,
Mhm.
you have something like this. So for
I
you
have it.
to have something like LAN enterprise, this is a new